Hello, it is Wednesday the 10th of December 2025. These are your news headlines. UK grooming gangs, immigration failings, protests, online safety, and some international news sprinkled in. I'm Katie and we'll start in the UK. An LBC investigation has revealed claims that a former Metropolitan Police officer was involved in a grooming gang abusing girls in care. 2 women made complaints in 2012, but the case was closed and the officer retired while under investigation. The Met has pledged to review the case. In related news, Baroness Anne Longfield, CBE, will lead a new statutory inquiry into grooming gangs alongside Zoe Billingham and Eleanor Kelly, with Baroness Casey advising. The inquiry will examine failures by police, councils and social services, with full powers to compel evidence. £65 million has been committed and findings will feed into police investigations. The National Audit Office says the Home Office has no idea how many asylum seekers are missing, with more than half of recent claims unresolved. The asylum system cost approximately £4.9 billion last year, mostly on hotels. Hundreds have protested plans to house 540 asylum seekers at a military site in Crowborough. Residents voiced concerns about local services and policing, while the Home Office insists the site will only open once safe and fully operational. The UK government says it will keep a close eye on Australia's new ban on under-16s using social media. Culture Secretary Lisa Nandy said enforceability is a concern, but ministers have unveiled a £500 million youth plan with 250 youth centres and wider access to youth workers and community leaders. In international news, Goli Kukan, apologies if I've mispronounced that, now aged 25, a child bride from Iran's Baloch minority, has been spared her life after international pressure. Goli was forced into marriage at age 12, she gave birth at age 13, and endured years of abuse before being sentenced to death for killing her husband at age 18. It is important to mention that she has always contested the charges. Her execution was halted after the victim's family granted forgiveness through Iran's judicial mediation system. Rights groups had said her reprieve was conditional on raising blood money, reduced to around €80,000, but the judiciary did not confirm whether the payment has been made. A United Nations committee has warned New Zealand is weakening Māori rights, criticising the government's scrapping of the Māori Health Authority, cuts to Indigenous services, and reduced recognition of the Treaty of Waitangi. Māori leaders say the report is the strongest critique ever issued. Those are your news headlines for today, Wednesday the 10th of December 2025. If you appreciate my reporting, no bias, no bullshit, please remember to like, comment and subscribe and share. And thank you very much for listening, and I will see you tomorrow in our Prime Minister's questions.